That's 22. That's probably our cue right there to hop in this short. We are not qualifying. There we go. So we got 22. We just hit VWAP. Damn, the market is kind of funny today.
Order filled.
All right. We're going to be in right there. All right, let me see where the stop is going to go. Our stop is going to go 20.04425. Yeah. 20.04425 is our stop. Yep. And let me flip back over to trading view. It's gonna pause real quick. Hold on. That's interesting. That leg is quite large. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so we got a 19.871. Where's our liquidity? Oh, this looks bad. 19. What did I say? 871. It looks like I'm gonna lose this. Limit. Yeah. All right. There's that. And then let me flip back over to trading view one more time. I just need to see like where the liquidity is at the bottom, the exact 723. London's low is at 19.868 even. Okay. 19.868 even. Jesus Christ. All right, well, we wait. Oh God, what did I forget to check? Hold on. Okay, yeah, no, we had it. Okay, so we are... Okay, I just had to make sure we were in a bearish order block with a bearish overlapping Fibonacci retracement level when I took that entry, and we were. Still looks like shit. All right, so that's basically the reasoning for the entry. I was waiting for a long, but I got my rules met for a short before that. And so I entered on the short, and I'm just looking to try and target the target London's liquidity for the day. But as you can see, we got this big push back to the top, this big reach back up. So we're just gonna have to be patient here and trust in the process and see what happens. I hope we don't take an L. We could. I hope not. But yeah, we're gonna trust in the process here. I think I might be like under leveraged. Like I might not have. I gotta check this one more time. What is our entry here? Our entry is 19.98050. 19.98050. And then back up to here would be 252. that's correct. 252. Well, this is terrible. So I hate trades that have this much drawdown in them. If it draws down this much and we still win, then great, but like typically not. So I didn't run a fib extension on this just yet, but if we end up pushing back down, like if I don't lose this trade, we end up pushing back down and it starts to look hopeful, then I'll run a fib extension on the preceding leg to get like some more precise exit points. But right now I'm just watching to see if this is actually even going to... I'm just waiting to see if this is going to be like one of those quick losses and before I get too invested in it. All right, let's give this some time. I do think that this is a high risk trade though, because I do think that the 15-minute and the 1 hour are showing more support and momentum to the upside, but I guess I try not to get too hung up on that, because I know if I'm too rigid about my entries, I'll miss a lot of entries. So I don't want to be too rigid about it. I know what the 15 and the 1 hour are looking like, but I also want to trade what I see like in conjunction with the lower time frames, and it just looks like I'm seeing exhaustion at this level around here, so that's why I took a short. And we do have liquidity that we can tag towards the bottom here, so oh my god. And we kind of see how we have kind of like this triple top here. That doesn't always make me feel very good, because I know the market likes to set these up and then just run through these levels here. So it's like, on one hand, it could be good, right? It could be a shelf that we're just going to reject from, but it could also just be a setup to get run through. So we'll see. All right, we're starting to approach my entry. We're not there yet because we still got to make it through. We got to make it through this swing low, and we got to get through VWAP here. But let me just flip back over to TradingView, and maybe we can do it together. Maybe not. Every time I try to flip back over to this, it just like never seems to work. All right, I think we got it. All right, so let's look at TradingView real quick. I need to see, I need to measure this leg out so that if this does continue to move in my favor, I'll be ready. Okay, cool. I did actually already do it. So there's the fib extension right there. So the first level that I got was 19,871.00, 19,871, line 19. Yeah, okay. And the second level was 19,805. Okay, that's cool. $19,805. All right, 19,805. Damn, that's like really, what the fuck? 19,805, my God. Yeah, we'll see. All right, back to watching. All right, so you can see right here in this area, we ran London's high, and then we did get like a nice little push back down. We couldn't. That would have qualified. I always like when I'm in a trade, I'm always, you know, thinking the whole time about the opposite premise and just trying to make sure that I've chosen the correct direction. And to be quite frank with you, I don't feel 100% about this. I feel good about this. I don't feel 100% about it. So that would have been 2. Yeah, this one feels very iffy for me. I could see it going either way. But I will say that the taking a short was a bit high risk here. I don't know. I don't feel 100% clear about this. I think honestly taking any entry would have felt a little bit high risk, but this is think that I may have picked the wrong direction here. So 15. Yeah, I think that this might actually be a long. And so now my question to myself becomes, how much room do I want to give this trade to kind of see what it's going to do? Do I just want to hold it regardless and let my stop invalidate the trade, or do I want to flip? Because I do think that this is probably more of a, I think this is going to be a significant move to the upside. It just doesn't look. All right, let me see where I would be at if I flipped here. Low would be at 950 even. And all right, so also 2 contracts. Yeah, this does not look like at all look like a short to me anymore. That's disappointing. Okay.
Stop filled.
Motherfucker. All right, we are gonna flip sides here.
Order filled.
There's that, and let's get where our stop was gonna be, which was gonna be 19,950. Okay, so that's going to be our stop. And we got to flip back over here to see, hold on, what the fib extension levels give us. And looks like we have 20,079 for the first one. 20,079. And our second level is going to be 20,12775. All right, right there. Okay, so and then I think that we might have a decent push if I'm correct about this. So also, let me just make sure. I kind of want to see like where. Okay, that wasn't the worst entry in the world. It just wasn't the best. Okay, all right. So we're flipping because we're in that high risk trade, right? And all right, so the short was high risk because the 15-minute and the 1 hour supported a move up, although the lower time frames were giving a different read. I was hoping that we would see enough momentum to the downside in that trade for us to be able to capitalize and make some profit, but that did not happen. All right, and so I'm flipping because, again, I just think the momentum is to the upside. And so we're gonna see how this goes here. And the irony that as soon as I get in this trade, it would just start to push down like this is that's cute. But I feel pretty confident about the move to the upside, so let's just give it some time and let it do its thing. All right, so this is my fib extension level. This is the 1.618 level. This is the 2.272 level. And I think we're supported by both the 15 and the 1 hour pretty clearly. So I think we could very, very well push up to this level here. But we'll just have to continue to watch and see how that goes. What else can I say about this entry? Continuation trend pullback to the 50 moving average in both the 3-minute and the 5-minute time frame. And we're looking to see a move to the upside. If we look at this from an even bigger perspective, like if we look at this just kind of based on maybe like order blocks, right? We had this big push up, we had all-time highs, and then we had this nice correction, this swing down to the bottom, and we tested that area a couple times, and we've been fairly consistently moving up. So yeah, so I'm thinking that overall we'll probably push right back up to all-time highs is what I'm thinking. I'm not saying necessarily today. I don't know. I just think overall that's what the market is going to do. So probably over the next couple of days, I'll probably be trading in a way that allows me to really capitalize on upside movement. Like, I kind of want to add to this position. I'm just not entirely sure yet. No, it's probably not necessary. We'll just leave it as is. All right, let's just double check this again. And while we give this time to like run up, let's take a look at this here. And let's just like set this up. All right, so we have an entry of 20.04418. All right, with it'll correct that to 20.04425. Great. So I just want to set this up so I can visualize what my actual trade looks like, what the actual risk reward is, etc., etc. We're gonna put 20.127 for the profit, 20.127 for our profit level, and our stop is down here at that level. Okay, so if I if I run all the levels and I get less than a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, I like to correct it so that my minimum profit would be a 1-to-1 on the trade. All right, so our new exit level is going to be 21,3850. 20, I'm just going to correct that, 21,3850. All right, so now we have a 1-to-1 trade. All right, I think that's everything that I want and need to see with that. So let's just bounce back over to here. It's so crazy that I was talking about this in the last trade about how these levels, right? I was looking at this what looks like a triple top, and I was talking about how like these levels sometimes they make you feel secure in taking a short or a long when you see like repeated rejection. But if you look at this, like if you look at the wick of this candle, the bodies of these 4 candles, they're all at the same spot. That's almost like a prediction that the level is going to get run when it's stacked up like too clean like that. And lo and behold, it did a push down and came right back and ran this level. I should have known that that was a setup. Alright, well, it's 10:34, so let's just be patient here and just give this time and see what happens. momentarily. Whoops. Jesus Christ. I'm like one tick off, bro.
Stop filled.
Damn, that's 2 L's in one day. Crazy. Oh my god, it's nothing worse than like flipping sides and then taking a loss after you flip sides. I literally, it's crazy. I took an L on both sides. I shorted and took an L. And then I flipped sides and then took an L. Alright, well shit, that's that. I like my initial directional bias clearly would have been better than the flip that I did to the upside. But either way, the timing was not, it was not right, which is why I lost that trade. I'm really trying to figure out how the fuck this happened. I'll figure it out in trade review. Fucking terrible.